It's 7:13 on WTIC. I mean, he's been through a lot. Well, to help you get through a lot, ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce Alden Davis. Alden is, by the way, engineer by training, worked for Pratt forever, UTC. Now he goes out and does high-powered presentations all across the country.
It's wonderful.
So you're getting this for nothing.
Well, last time we were together, Ray, I ended our session on Sinkhole Solutions with the encouragement to build up the community where you live and work today. During the week, one of our listeners asked, how do you help someone you see heading toward a sinkhole?
Okay.
The answer is coaching. We explore how the coaching process starts long before the coaching begins. Get today's handout, the 1-Minute Coach, at myvaluetree.com under Starpower, and I'll see you right here after weather and sports.
Morning. All right, Alden Davis is here. You kind of know what we do here. It's just a chance, a little motivational stuff going on here. But, you've got to take the step. So here to encourage you. It's nice to listen to and let it wash over you, but, it's supposed to be useful information. So anyway, by the way, I do want to give a plug. Luke's Donuts in West Avon, a very tasty bash I'll eat today. So stop in, coffee, donuts, breakfast sandwiches, everything you might need.
Yeah, the egg sandwich there.
No.
Always good.
Well, I'm never here for egg sandwich. I'm always here. Yeah. Well, anyway, Alden is here, so let's go to school, 722.
Helping others grow by sharing what I know is one of the most powerful enablers of community I have found. It is called coaching. Simple to say, simple to do, and incredibly tricky to begin. Welcome to Starpower, our time for Saturday morning coaching, where the goal is to thrive in uncertain times. Feeling enlivened? Feeling engaged and energized? One of our listeners this past week was feeling concerned. Concerned because a person for whom they care is headed toward a sinkhole, as we have been discussing, and the cautions are not heeded. Cautions and coaching, they are the same. Becoming an effective coach is our goal for this day. Little kid or great-grandparent, CEO or shop worker, we all need coaching, and we can all give coaching. It is a great equalizer and positive force. If you have any type of skill at all, you too can become a coach. 3 years old and you have a knack for stacking blocks, you can be my coach. And herein is the key to effective coaching. You have a skill, and I am open to receiving help. Think back over your life about the people who helped you the most, your coaches. It could be sports, life, work, craft, cooking, art, speaking, managing. Picture them. Why were they so effective? What was it about them that you were willing to learn from them? Can you picture someone, Ray?
Yes, I can.
Before the hour's up, can we have a listener call in and share about a great coach they had and what made them so good?
If you want to, please feel free.
You see, coaching starts long before the coaching begins. It is a process called setting the stage. Several summers ago, I was windsurfing at West Hill Pond. I'm okay at best, but I was having a great time screaming across the pond, trying to lean back as far as I could and squeeze out as much speed as I could. After a great sprint, I floated on the board to rest when up comes two kayaks. Floppy hat and long gray hair, the first words I hear are, "Hey, do you know how to sail that thing?" Well, flash reaction inside my head was, "Didn't you just see me ripping across the pond? Of course I do." I felt a little defensive at the greeting.
Well, yeah.
But using all of my self-awareness and conflict management skills, I responded, "Say some more." To which Dan responded, "Sail it, figure eights in the middle of the lake." Well, it turns out Dan's an expert windsurfer, and he gave a wonderful gift that day of coaching to me. The story shows the importance of setting the stage for coaching. A different approach could have been, "Hi, my name's Dan. I'm an expert windsurfer. I was observing you and wondered if you'd be open to some tips that could take you to the next level." You bet I would. The process of coaching is tricky because it implies a status differential between us.
Well, there you are.
You are better than I am. Respect now comes into play.
Uh-oh.
If coaching is done from the position of one-up and you are showing off, I'm not interested. But if your approach shows me that you are interested in me and want to help me succeed, then count me in. Respect and age present an interesting challenge these days with 3 primary generations at play. Dr. Annette did a great intergenerational workshop that unlocked great insights for the group. The key thing that everyone wanted from the other generations was respect. Show me that I'm important to you. But each generation heard respect in very different ways. Baby boomers wanted to be recognized for what they know. Gen Xers, those in their late 30s, early 40s, wanted to be recognized by being listened to. Gen Yers, the late 20s, early 30s, want to be recognized by helping them ponder through the issues. If my goal is to create a positive coaching experience for another person, helping others grow by sharing what I know, then my approach would flex by age group. Setting the stage for coaching means I want this to be a positive experience. I want the other person comfortable. I want them to feel no personal agenda from me. Another tip for setting the stage is good personal hygiene. Back when I was supervising the armor shop, Warner was the best plasma operator we had. He was enthusiastic, competent, and loved sharing his skills. The only challenge was you couldn't stand within 3 feet due to hygiene issues. Breath and odor made any learning almost impossible. Setting the stage means that you try to create a connection with the other person. You're open to dialogue and have a genuine willingness to help and a willingness to learn. You offer a safe environment free from distractions and judgment. The best coaches tend to be positive, competent, engaging, friendly, non-threatening, and credible. Parental coaching is the toughest.
No.
A low point in the relationship with my dad was from coaching. As a young entrepreneur, there were times I needed guidance. My dad, although not an entrepreneur, was well educated and had definite ideas about what I should do. You heard me say should? Should is a loaded word and generated resistance in me. No stage for coaching was ever set. I was given helpful direction and was expected to implement it. I did not perceive him as having the skills in the specific topic, and these discussions would degenerate into hopeless, tension-filled moments and damaged relationship. Is it possible for a parent to coach their child? You bet. But it begins long before the actual moment with setting the stage. Remember, coaching is not about you. It is not a stage for you to tell someone what else to do. Coaching begins with a receptive person. Today, start creating a positive community where we help each other grow by sharing what we know. This is our day. I'm Coach Davis.
Well, thank you, Coach.